Let me tell you all the greatest hell that comes from having a giant audience. No easy way to communicate with all of them. You know, if I don't make a big video on my main channel, then no one, I can't count on everyone in the audience, or even like a fucking fraction of them, to hear my thoughts on something. You know, I have to make a main series video, but if my thoughts on something is I'm not going to make a main series video on it, then I can post that on Twitter, or I can post that somewhere else, and at best I can post that on this channel, but there's no way I can reach everyone. And so every fucking hour, on the hour, at minimum, someone asks me for my thoughts on ReZero. Am I gonna watch ReZero? Do I like ReZero? Do I hate ReZero? I've got people telling me it's the best show in 5 fucking years. I've got people telling me it's the worst show in 5 fucking years. I've got people telling me that it's so shit and so overrated and they just want me to tear it apart. I've got people telling me that that I don't understand why blah 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 website hates it when it's so good. When you go to that website and the people there love it, or then there's everyone has their own like random perspectives on every show, and none of it at all is based on what anyone thinks I'm going to like. No one has described the plot of ReZero to me in a way that's like, hey Digi, I know what kind of anime you like, here's ReZero. Doesn't that sound like your kind of thing? Because as far as I know, it doesn't sound like my kind of thing. I mean, I watched that hour-long first episode, I talked about it on the Weebcast, and I was like, you know, it didn't seem bad, it didn't seem interesting to me, didn't seem like my kind of show, just seems like a really, like, dark, dramatic, light novel-y thing that it just feels like the kind of thing I've kind of seen before and I'm not that interested in. But you know, the fact of the matter is that even if I wanted to give in to peer pressure and watch this whole fucking show just so I could write about it, just so people would stop asking me about it, it doesn't even end until September 19th. So if you want to possibly hear my thoughts on ReZero, then wait until September 19th when the show is fucking over and ask me about it then. Because I'm not gonna write a video about the first half of a show that could go in any direction from there on out. And I just... What do people want me to say about this show? Why do people want to hear my opinions on ReZero so badly? And it's just this show. There's no other show that's been like this for the last 2 seasons. It's just ReZero. What is it about this show that people want to hear my thoughts on it so badly? I don't understand. And no one's explaining that either. They're just going, oh, it's ReZero. What's your thoughts on ReZero? Everybody's talking about it. Everyone cares about it. I don't give a fuck about it. Oh, God. September 19th. You may ask me about ReZero from that date forward, and hopefully people will stop giving a fuck about it about a week after that, and I'll never have to talk about the damn show, even if I watch it and like it. Ah, Christ.